857 Music Podcast.
Hey!
Hiya!
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. Whether you're watching the video stream on the 857 Music Channel or you're listening to the podcast audio, we're still going to be your hosts.
Yeah, we're here.
Kevin,
That's right.
a.k.a. Turbo.
Jason, a.k.a. y.k.c, a.k.a. DJ Innovate.
Al, a.k.a. Al G.
Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd.
And you're listening to another edition of the 857
That was
Music
sexy
Podcast.
as hell. That was sexy as hell.
As
Well,
we talk over each other constantly.
Jesus,
Where
man.
we discuss music, trends, stories, topics, anything we think of that is going to be interesting that's music related.
Life.
You get it here on this podcast right now.
On a special edition podcast.
Hey, why are we wearing these party hats?
The
This
year.
party time.
This is the 1 year anniversary of the 857 Music Podcast. We made
That's
it
right.
to 1 year.
One.
One year.
They said we'd never
yeah.
make it this
Yeah.
far.
They said we wouldn't get past the first
That's right.
episode.
They said we wouldn't make it past 21.
Well, actually, we almost flopped with the first one because I wasn't on it. So then after I got on it, then views started going up and shit. So I appreciate that, everyone who's been tuning in. Thank you very much.
Is that true? Is that true?
Nah,
Well-
we'll have to look up the
We'll go into that a little bit later.
statistics, son!
We'll go into that a little later.
Check the Google
that
Analytics.
Absolutely.
Check the bullet points, bitches.
Damn.
That's a throwback.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Kudos if you know what that's from.
To celebrate
Yeah.
this 1 year anniversary, we're going to take a shot.
Yeah, was it a shot of what?
Yeah.
Kev?
Oh, yes,
Shot,
yes, yes.
shot,
Chartreuse.
shot,
That green chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
It's a French herbal liqueur.
Nah, this is Hennessy. Hennessy,
It's
motherfucker.
dangerous, though.
That's right. 1 year.
Smells and
Hennessy.
tastes like no other.
It's Hennessy.
Down the hatch. Cheers.
It's that Incredible Hulk shit.
It's good.
There
Smooth.
we go, yes.
It's pretty smooth.
Yes, the chaser. Chaser, get that chaser.
No chaser. No chaser.
Chaser.
Chase this motherfucker.
Nah, man.
Chase this.
Chaser. Chaser.
No chaser.
Oh, man.
That was good.
It was
That
very
was horrible. That was horrible.
Yeah.
I like it.
The heat of this shot, it just
like it a
goes
lot.
right through you. And I like the taste, too.
It's fucking horrible.
I just want to point out this shot glass. It says, "Girls just want to have funs."
Where'd you
That
get that
makes
shot
sense.
glass?
I was actually supposed. It was a gift that I never gave to Jenna.
Oh.
Shout out to Jenna. Shout out.
So it's a
She'd
gift
love
for
that,
you.
I'm sure.
Girls just want to have fun.
She'd be like, "Tata."
Mine just says Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Triple X. Y'all know about Amsterdam?
And Kev, you got that cheap shit that says Las
Yeah, it
said
used to say
something.
Las Vegas,
Island-
but some of
Iceland?
the lettering is off.
Iceland. Really?
Iceland.
Iceland.
Psh.
Oh, that was from the
visited-
Iceland
Who visited
airport.
Iceland?
Was that
Oh,
from
the
the,
airport.
Oh, the airport.
Yeah, that was from the airport.
Was that the switch over or whatever?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah,
Y'all didn't know
Look at that.
857 has ventured to Amsterdam.
we've been around the world.
We went to Iceland. We've
Nah,
been to
yeah,
Amsterdam.
yeah.
Been around the world.
I
been
can't
all
find
over.
my baby.
We've done things.
All right, I think
Oh,
because
we
of
went
the shot.
unmentionable.
Any
Unmentionable.
news bits, anybody?
News bits.
News
Jay,
bits.
do we have any news
Okay.
bits?
What's that voice?
No, it's because of the chartreuse. It's kind
Oh,
of
it's making you. You're old. You're old now. All right. Well, yes, we do have news bits today, everybody.
Woo.
We have
Yes.
news bits. We have. Well, we'll start on a lighter note. Well, it's kind of annoying actually. It's one of those tabloid news things.
Yes.
So
No, this is a
so
good
if y'all didn't know, stop it.
one.
Stop it. Stop it.
I can't.
Stop it. I'm gonna punch you in the stomach. So
In
listen.
his face.
All right. So y'all know Beyonce released that Lemonade.
Yes.
That movie
Right.
on HBO, right? That's
Right.
her album
Yes.
and all
Wait,
that, right?
it's a movie?
New album.
Yeah, it's an album, but it was released on HBO.
Visual album.
Videos, it's a visual album type thing.
Okay.
They always try new stuff.
Promotion.
Everybody's saying she's satanic now because that's what they do with Beyonce now. It's stupid.
Yes.
But yeah, you know that Illuminati shit. But but you know, in the lyric, she says, "Becky with the
good hair.
good hair,"
Yeah.
right? So they're saying that she's alluding to someone that Jay-Z cheated on her with. So first of all, when is this music? When is her music
Yeah.
real like that? Like the lyrics don't have to be about her because
Right.
she ain't writing it anyway. So whoever wrote that, everyone's taking that lyric out of that song and saying, "Oh, that's who's Becky with the good hair."
whoever wrote it knew that was going to happen, that it would cause buzz and people
Yeah.
talking about,
Yeah.
oh,
But now-
we cheated.
But that's the news. Everybody's like, "Who is this Becky with the long hair?"
Right.
I mean, long hair with the good hair. whatever.
Becky
Good hair
with
is
the
long
long
hair,
hair.
right?
That's Becky. What the good hire?
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
With the short hair.
With the short hire.
I remember that story. I read into something. There was an article, I think, on somebody close to her. I don't know if it's a hairdresser or something. They said that she might have been talking about her parents because her father cheated on her mother or something like that.
Ah.
But most people who were like, nope.
Gotta be Jay-Z.
I heard the whole album.
Gotta
It
be
has to
Jay-Z.
be about Jay-Z.
They gotta be
I'm just
breaking up
like-
right now. It's over.
I'm like, would she really put her business in her music like that? Like, you know,
Right.
when it seems like they're on good terms anyway?
Don't they got a second kid on the way? Something like
Rumored.
that. Rumored?
Yeah.
She's getting bigger.
Damn.
But they got a kid.
She's
They're married. They seem to be happy. Why is everybody trying to kill it? So they're trying to say who's the first chick? It was Rachel Roy or something like that. Not Rachel Ray. They got that mixed up.
Rachel
Ray. Wow.
It's not Rachel Ray.
It was the ex-wife of Damon Dash.
Yes.
I think, yeah. And they
Yeah.
said she was supposed to be, because she said something on one of her pictures on Instagram, whatever like that, but she was making a joke, not about that song.
Yeah.
But everybody killed her. They
No,
came
the
after
gossip.
her.
She said it's good hair, don't
And it's
care.
messed up. It's just like,
She said good hair, don't care. But after the song came out, so you know you're trying to start some shit when you put that out. But it did, and it
she was
cost her a
getting-
lot of money.
she got death threats.
Yeah.
Her kids got threatened.
People
It's like,
crazy.
this is just some random chick that
You know
people
what-
thinks, Jay-Z cheated on
it's
Beyonce
crazy.
with.
It's not Rachel Ray.
It's like, it's nuts.
It's
The world
amazing
is-
to
it's
think
It's
a
disgusting.
song would
It's
cause this
disgusting.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
really?
That's
Yeah.
social media, though. That's how
Oh, yeah.
bad social media is.
It's a lyric.
It's
So-
stupid.
The Bayhive is
Stupid.
fiercely loyal to Beyonce.
Well,
Fierce.
it's
What
not
if,
over though.
What
It's
if
not
like the
over,
writer
though.
had like it has no significance to?
They're laughing.
It's just lyrics.
Yeah,
out of the
it's
blue.
It's just like I needed something to rhyme with fucking whatever. You know, like,
That's
I need
why
something
Beyonce-
with it.
It's just
Guaranteed
random.
that's probably what it is.
and he never even thought of it. It's like, what the fuck's
And you get
going
two
on? He
stupid
sees the
stupid people who are on social media all the fucking time, have no lives,
Blowing
nothing
shit
else
up.
to do, blowing shit up.
Yep.
Oh my God, Beyonce said, get the fuck out of here. Live your
Well,
life.
you know what? You're right, because they do that shit with movies. They do that shit with
With
video
everything.
games.
Oh yeah.
Any
But it's
little
like
tiny
And they
thing. They
think
fucking
they
pick it apart.
and they think they control everything. Like
Right.
your favorite show,
Right.
they do something, they kill off somebody, or
Yeah.
they do a cliffhanger.
I'ma stop.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna petition. I'm not. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna watch season 7. Shut up.
Let us know. How dare you leave us with a cliffhanger?
The story
we need
was
to know
made.
now.
The story was made a certain way by the creator.
Right.
It's gonna play out a certain way, the way he made it.
Same thing.
You chose to watch it,
Right.
or chose to listen to it.
Right.
Just do that and shut the fuck up.
It's like any
Shut
other
up.
art form, man. It's the same
It's
shit.
like, come on, man.
That's true.
Oh well. To continue with the story.
Oh, there's more.
It's like I'm just
There's
so
more.
fucking mad.
That's it. Podcast
God
over.
damn it. Fuck it. Fuck this table up.
So there's another person involved in this mix-up or in this mystery.
Yeah, I'm burning up right
It's
now.
Rita Ora.
yeah.
You guys know Rita Ora, right?
Yes.
I have no idea who any of
Everybody
these
doesn't
people
know
are. I
Rita
don't know
Ora
what any of these people
Rita Ora, skinny chick, who was
She had that party and bullshit song. You know,
Yes.
pop songs. She looks like a light-skinned Rihanna.
yes.
You've seen it before. She's blonde.
I probably have seen it. I just have no idea who these people
Big
She
ass
likes
lips.
she likes getting naked a lot.
Yeah.
But
are. Look that up now.
look it up. Look it up. So she had on her Instagram, she posted a picture of some bikini that just had lemons on her nipples, and the rest was all out. So I was like, oh, nice picture. But people said, oh, she must be saying that she's the lemonade girl from blah blah blah. And she got a picture she's pictured with
See what I'm
Jay-Z.
saying?
You know how dumb that sounds?
See what I'm saying,
It
though?
sounds so
It does
stupid.
sound
Well,
fucking
people
dumb.
associate her with Jay-Z because she's in that rivalry with the Rockefeller thing when she's suing them because they don't let her album out or whatever.
Didn't
You know.
promote her, yeah.
Yeah. So they're saying that she must be Becky with the good hair because she's like, is she a white chick?
Sounds like
I don't even know
high
what
school,
she
I
is.
don't know what
She's
she is.
English.
She's like,
This sounds like high
She's
school.
English.
But is she Becky though? She was wearing they had this thing like what was it, the gala that was just on?
yes, the
Yeah.
Met
There's
Gala,
the
something.
Met Gala, yeah, there's some red carpet
Fundraiser,
thing,
charity thing, yeah.
This is where they wear weird stuff. But she had on a pin that said "Not Becky," which
see-
was hilarious.
There you go.
So there,
It's high school.
not Becky.
It's high school.
People just start rumors.
But no,
It's
they go
all high
crazy.
school.
They go
It's high
crazy. They're trying to stop her career now because they think that she's Becky.
You know what's funny?
Social media is
You just brought up something that was
very
very, very interesting. The thing that's messed up about it is that when this whole thing came out, no one attacked Jay-Z. They go straight
No,
after
no.
they go straight after the women they think might be the women that he cheated on with.
They were sending pictures of his face, like from under him, this ugly big mouth, big nose picture. Like it was bad. And she's like, "Doesn't this look familiar, Rita?" And I'm like, "Why would you even? Who was under him to get that picture?
It's horrible.
Who was right under his nose getting that picture like that? First of all, and it was just lips. If you want to picture Jay-Z's lips, somebody got them. It was crazy.
Wow.
But
Is this picture blurry? No, this is lips. Those are lips.
It's just lips.
it was clear as hell. It was clear as hell. But, you know,
That's great.
the thing that would stop this whole thing, which is stupid, is Beyonce. That's all it takes. Hey, Beyonce, tell them that it's not them. Say, hey, you know, I wasn't talking about Rita. Or I wasn't talking about the other chick.
What did she
I'm
do?
not-
Like no
She didn't
comment?
say nothing.
She didn't say no.
silent.
There was
No,
nothing,
she's
she
getting
didn't say
album
nothing.
sales.
I guess you know what?
That's why she's not gonna say.
No,
anything.
guess, yeah,
somebody knew that what this would do.
It's
somebody
genius,
knew.
kinda.
Somebody
It
knew.
is, yeah. It's like.
But if you want to kill somebody else's career to get your own going, all you got because that's messed up.
That's another podcast topic. Though.
it's amazing what that news bit just did. But I'm glad you mentioned that because I was thinking of that story too.
Yeah, it's all over the place. It's still not over.
With the
but-
good hair or the short hair?
That's too much. Any other news bits besides?
Well, I got to bring it down.
Yeah,
No,
man.
and this is a constant that happens on the podcast. Like I think every 3 weeks or so, or every two
Something
weeks,
bad happens.
we got to mention R.I.P. And it's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's been happening like almost every week.
Since
Yeah.
the 857 Music Podcast,
And it's getting
I think
worse.
at least
has been
once a
ongoing.
month. Once a month.
It's been
It has
getting
nothing
worse
to
and
do with the
worse, though.
857 podcast. It has nothing to do with that podcast. But at least once a month.
That's true.
So Prince, the artist formerly known as The Sign, that thing,
Right.
he passed away. Do we know how? Anybody?
I've heard tons of shit.
I think the feds are they're involved in the investigation behind Prince's death. Speaking of which,
it was random. I heard it was just so
Yeah.
random. Like he was.
Well,
Well,
he said
he
that
had
he
like
was
a fever during his like a concert or something, and then like
Right. He had the flu.
yeah, he had like the flu. And then some
One
shit.
thing what the hell's his name, man? Kevin Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Smith was hired by Prince to direct.
Oh, you mean
one
that
of
guy
his
from
tours.
Comic Book Men?
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Eric's
You
favorite
have
show.
just
Bob.
fucking aggravated me so much by mentioning that.
Eric's favorite show.
He has a
Sound fucking
podcast. I listened to his podcast. It's actually pretty interesting. He was talking about when Prince hired him. He only worked with him for like 2 weeks, but he was saying how like it's crazy that
He was so short.
he outlived. Well, he was saying he's like, listen, I'm a fat fucking bastard, and he's like, I would have never thought in a million years that this guy would I would outlive him.
He was 57. He looked
And-
young.
This is
And-
the thing. He was drinking
But-
from the elixir of youth.
No,
and
but
that thing had a back. It kills you over time.
My point was,
This is like
my
Raj Al
point
Ghul.
is when he had the meeting with him for 2 weeks, he spent time with him like on his tour and everything. He was saying how Prince was like very straight edge, like he didn't really drink. He was like
Yeah, he
very
didn't
into. He was
party,
very
yeah.
into
No
religion.
cursing.
I thought he
was
partied
very-
like
He would
it was
correct. He'd be like,
1999.
you don't have to. You don't have to use those words. You know, he would always correct them, like say, like, you don't have to really say that. You know,
He was one of those dudes.
and he was saying like, yeah, but he loved sex, so that was that was the one thing. He was like,
I always like.
was like-
Oh, he lived a life. He
Yeah,
lived a
yeah.
life.
I listened to more Michael than Prince, but
Right.
I love Prince though.
Right.
Prince.
No,
Prince. That when doves cry.
Yeah.
Play that and have a chick dance
I-
to that. I'm telling you, man.
you know
Isn't
what?
It, isn't it,
Wait,
this is what
wait.
it sounds like when the love dies.
Wait.
when the love dies.
Wait. Hold on.
Damn.
It's the
I'm
remix?
having a moment here. Just listen to me for a second, everybody.
There you go.
Play that When Doves Cry. When you have your lady or whoever in your room, have them put on a nice little show for you to dance around to When Doves Cry. Just be like
There we go.
waiting in the bed for them to just pounce on you right
Yo,
now.
man,
What,
you don't talk like that. You don't talk like that with a room full of dudes, man.
I'm trying to explain to the public.
This is a late night podcast.
It's magical. It's magical.
No, but the thing is, love him or hate him.
I love
You know,
Prince.
I grew up.
I don't
with
think
him.
anybody hated Prince. Who
No,
hated
no.
Prince?
Sorry to cut you off, but on our Instagram, make sure you put up a picture of me dressed as Prince for Halloween.
Yeah, he
that
was
shit
Prince
is
twice.
True, yeah.
He was Prince twice for Halloween.
Yeah.
Couldn't get enough.
Dope.
Couldn't get enough.
No, but he was in the '80s, especially. He was the sex symbol and the fucking like. He was the man. Like everybody dressed up like him, as gay as he dressed. People were
Something
trying to.
about that
People were trying to
outfit,
dress like.
There's something about that outfit. It's like I gotta rock that shit.
Nah, there's
fucking
one,
awful.
there's one outfit I
You know,
don't
if you
agree
took
with.
There's many outfits.
His
I
ass,
like.
outfits.
The ass out.
The
ass
cheeks out.
out. The ass out outfit I don't agree with.
right.
Dude, but Purple Rain, the movie,
When he came out. When he came out with that walk, whatever it was, what was that?
What the
Yeah.
That shit,
Yeah,
man,
when he
that-
just like
and he
floated out.
and he was
Yeah.
and he was jerking off the
Right.
guitar. And
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a?
You know what,
It was
though?
a water pistol, right? Or a water gun. When he shooting
guitar?
he was shooting at it people.
He was shooting the guitar.
Was it a
at people.
guitar?
Yeah, it was a guitar.
Yeah.
He was like jerking off the guitar, and he had this face. He was like,
He was out there, man.
I don't
But yeah,
know.
he was definitely out
He
there.
was out there.
One thing I will say about him, though,
He was so short.
he definitely
He was a genius.
no, but he was a genius.
He was a
but-
musical
He was
genius.
a short
Anyone
genius.
need? I'm sorry, Al. Anyone need a beer?
I'm good.
I'm good.
No,
No, but
after that shot.
I think you
fine.
could tell I'm a little tipsy. You know what I'm saying?
It's,
I was gonna say that he's the only artist that really fought the system, and he never really did anything.
He
never,
changed his name to nothing.
but he did it for a reason. He did it for a reason, and he never wanted to do anything without having full control.
Well, I heard he helped a lot of people too.
If he didn't have full control over something, he didn't want any part of it.
he's
The
like
movie
the,
Purple Rain, he had full fucking control over it.
No, he was a creative.
Everything.
He was
That I
all
knew.
It
creative.
was the
He was all
He
creative.
had control
he
over
directed.
Well, they had other directors, but
He has
had
the
creative
final
control.
say.
Right, he had creative control over everything.
Otherwise,
Now-
that movie would have been totally different. You
No
know,
one
it
has-
would
like
have
the
been.
male
That was
Madonna.
Prince.
And the reason why he changed his name to the symbol was because the label that owned his fucking music wanted to control him, and he said, "Fuck you! I'm gonna change my name so you can't fucking control me." And
To
that's why he
fuck
did
you.
that.
I admire that.
So
Fuck
it was
you.
a fuck you to everything. So
I
he
admire
wanted
that.
he wanted to say, f you to the. He was very humble.
He said, "I want
He
nothing
always
to do
like
with
he
you."
had a band that always played. He's like, people would say, "Oh, you're the greatest." He's like,
The
"Listen,
Revolution, right?
yeah." He's
Yeah.
like, "I have a band." Here,
Revolution is
these-
playing now.
These guys are, these guys are great.
Yeah.
He never took credit. Never.
They're
He was
making
a
bank
weird
now,
dude,
though. They trying to do it. They trying to do a tour now.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Better? Do it now. It's
they-
like, do that
you know,
shit now.
All these guys went too early, man. They went too early. They all
I
went
would have
too
never
early.
thought.
I think it's crazy.
He just did the
that-
freaking. He just did the Super Bowl. What, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Right? Was it 3 or
Right.
4 years ago? It was recent,
Very recent.
and he was killing it.
No,
that was a dope show.
It was dope. Yeah,
That was a dope
very
show.
dope.
I just can't believe that Vanity just passed away
Hmm?
recently.
and before.
And then Prince just passed away. Like
Maybe that got him so depressed he just overdosed.
You know, you never know.
I don't know.
Tabloids are foul. They're saying AIDS had something to do with it. It's like
Nah, they said that he took pills and had a bad reaction to it, and that's why they had to
Right.
do a
It's
landing.
something he
They had to do a landing,
But he was
an
sick.
emergency landing before one of the concerts or something. Like 2 days before that happened, and then boom,
The
done.
doctor, I heard today actually, the doctor wasn't able to get to him in time before he passed because
Yeah.
he had called his personal doctor.
Same as that Michael
come in.
Jackson shit.
yeah. You should have Michael Jackson's doctor try to wake him up.
Nah,
foul.
yeah, that wouldn't.
And then go to trial again.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
to trial. and fucking-
Then go to trial.
There was always Michael
Me again.
Jackson. There was Michael Jackson. There was Prince, and there's Madonna.
Right.
And Madonna's the only one left.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
can't. You
Shit's
can't
crazy.
put Madonna with them, Jay. You can't do that. What's wrong with you?
Hating.
I know you a fan,
Hating.
but you can't put. You
Iconic.
can't put Madonna
She's
with
been
them.
doing
Yeah.
Iconic.
She's been doing it as long as them. She's
Jay, I don't know why you said that, man.
And Janet Jackson. And Janet Jackson.
Madonna.
Janet-
As a
Don't
Madonna
jinx
fan?
Now you
Madonna.
just jinxed Madonna,
Right.
dude. Come on.
You
No,
can't
I
say
said
that
that they
shit.
were the ones who ruled the 80s.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but now that you said that shit, now if it happens, you're gonna be like, oh,
you'd have to be the cause. You'd have
Madonna's
be like-
diesel as hell. If you
It's
see
okay.
and we got it on video too. That's even better.
If anything happens to McDonald's,
McDonald's. dude. If anything happens at McDonald's, is there something that's gonna
Yeah.
go down
if
soon?
anything
I
happens,
didn't get my fries, motherfucker.
There's going to
anything-
be a bombing at McDonald's.
if anything happens at McDonald's, it's Kevin.
if anything happens to McDonald's,
McDonald's. Yo, this burger's raw. I didn't order this shit. Take this shit back.
What are you thinking of? You know he was thinking of that shit.
If anything happens to
That just
McDonald's,
doesn't come out.
he's like, motherfucker, I'm hungry.
He said,
how's
he's thinking of
Madonna-
McDonald's right now.
How's Madonna McDonald's?
Ronald McDonald.
Something happens to my Happy Meal. It's over.
Something happened to Prince. If the same happens to McDonald's, what the fuck are you talking?
if anything happens to Madonna, I'm sure Angelina Jolie's gonna take care of the kids. I'm sure she's gonna start.
What does
adopting.
she have to do with it?
I'm just.
What?
That's
I'm
another
just-
half joke.
How does,
Man.
how does that get to Angelina Jolie?
It'll be all right.
That's good. Your hat broke. Yeah, that's good.
Fuck your
Good
hat.
for you, man.
No more celebration for
Yeah,
you.
it's a fucking
What
ruined their
the?
It was
fucking.
your idea with the chartreuse shot.
Oh, my God.
McDonald's.
And our podcast is off the rails.
Yeah. Right. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Well, speaking of all those 80s icons, Janet Jackson, you heard, is pregnant.
Yeah.
With
50.
With
Gonna
what?
turn
50 years old.
With what? A
Oh.
child?
I don't know. It's not Jermaine Dupri. They're done, right?
No.
Really? Oh, I was
Nah,
just
they're
about
done.
to ask. Jermaine,
Yo,
Jermaine
but-
Dupri's
No,
baby.
they're done.
She's
they're done.
pregnant with a Jermaine Dupri.
At
sad,
50 years old. She's
That's
gonna have
not
this
good,
kid.
man.
She's horny
That's
as hell.
crazy.
She's
Wow.
always been horny.
Wow.
That's not good,
That's
though.
true,
Yeah, but
was-
she's having a kid at 50.
Yeah, you know why? 'Cause
Who has kids at 50?
No. I think the
Men?
oldest.
Men
I'll
have
say,
kids
I
at 50.
probably will have
All
a
right,
kid
check
at
this
50.
out on Google. I think the oldest reported pregnancy was from a woman who was 64 years old.
Yeah, but
Well, they have women who had kids every year of their life too,
yeah, but
like
the thing
60
is,
kids. That's crazy.
The thing is about that is the older a woman is that has
The younger
kids,
their baby is.
the more the higher the chances of the kid growing up with like retardation shit
And miscarriage.
Or no mama.
And miscarriage.
He said the younger the baby
Oh,
is.
no
Wow.
mama.
Wow.
They'll be 3 years
Yeah.
old. Mama's gone.
Jesus.
Mama's gone. She too old.
How'd she die? Birth. Giving birth.
Bro, she too old for that.
Imagine
shit.
how awful would that
Couldn't
be?
handle that shit.
How awful would that be? That's
Damn, man.
terrible.
Oh, my God.
Terrible.
That's terrible. That's
You
terrible.
heard it here first.
I love Jay's news bits. It's
Like
always stuff
MTV
that I
News.
haven't heard. Well, most.
Well,
of
that first
But
thing I
I-
didn't
You
hear.
didn't hear Prince died, motherfucker?
Yeah, right?
That no, I know.
I was about to
I know.
say.
The fucking CNN went off on
It's
my
always
phone.
Oh, I got shocked. I was like, oh, China died, and then like an
Yeah.
hour later, Prince is dead. I'm
Well,
like,
first,
what the
first
fuck?
CNN,
Seriously.
my update, it said, oh, someone, not Prince, someone was dead at his estate. And I'm like, oh, someone,
Right.
I'm like, oh, someone got murdered at his fucking
Him.
his house? And then it said, oh, Prince dead. I was like, oh shit, it's him? I'm like, that's
Yeah.
fucking horrible.
Someone dead at
he
his
was
estate.
just at the
Oh, Prince
fucking,
dead.
In an
one
elevator.
of those basketball games, just
Yeah.
chilling.
Yes.
There's no will either. No will.
Skinny as hell. Skinny as hell, dying.
He
So now there's gonna be a war to see who gets that money.
yeah, he, not only the
No
money,
will. Yeah.
No will.
not only the money, but the rumor is that he has a vault of music that
I heard,
he couldn't-
yeah.
that he could not release
A
because
vault
of his
like
label. Hundreds.
Like Scrooge McDuck.
like Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
like
yeah.
Scrooge
Yeah.
McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck of music.
yeah.
Just take a dive.
I heard it's
No.
like 100 songs or some shit, right?
All of them have hundreds of songs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Albums that he can't release.
Hundreds of
because-
albums. Imagine.
No, the albums. and
Labels
shit.
suck.
Prince is
Why
crazy
they
enough
suck?
to have that in there.
I didn't listen to a lot of Prince albums.
I grew
To
up.
be
listening
honest.
to him.
But yo, he's the only artist. Well, kind of Michael Jackson can probably do it to get away with it too. To start a song with, that is the only person.
Because you knew it was him.
Oh yeah, it's just
You knew it was
like.
him.
But when I hear it, I'm
No,
like,
it-
I get in a good mood. I'm like, yo, that's the shit. I love this fucking song.
He was multi talented.
Talented.
And in this
could
exact
play-
same song,
I gotta.
And then he talks and he goes,
I gotta show you this.
deep ass voice.
yeah, man.
I gotta show you a concert
Yeah.
that he did. My brother has. It's probably. I don't even know if it still fucking works. It's on VHS. That's how old it is. But my older brother was. He's a huge Prince fan, and we used to share the same room. And he used to fucking sleep. I used to sleep to fucking Purple Rain and all Prince music, going to bed every fucking night, so I can like recite the lyrics to every goddamn song.
That movie though.
It's hard. But anyway,
That shit is hilarious.
That movie though.
But-
Morris Day stole that shit.
I remember one day my
the bird.
my older brother, he's 10 years older, and I remember
You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
You knew it was coming.
He's like, oh, he said do the bird. Oh, fuck.
my older brother was 10 years older than me, and he used to have to babysit me. And one time, he's like, hey, listen, let's watch this video. So he popped in this fucking video cassette of fucking performance.
What's a video?
Prince.
cassette?
Betamax.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still in my attic.
I didn't
So
see that. I didn't see that.
I gotta
many,
watch it.
I didn't
I
see
gotta
that
watch
many
it.
live action.
Anyway,
live.
This
concerts
shit,
and shit.
this shit was crazy, and I was like maybe 10 years old when I saw this shit.
Yeah.
But this man walked over, started singing the fucking song. He had his band playing behind him. Goes to the guitarist, takes the guitar, fucking starts shredding the guitar.
Oh,
like,
he's nuts.
Then,
nuts.
then he gives it back to the guy. The guy continues the solo. Then he goes back to a piano and he does a fucking whole crazy piano
Yeah.
solo.
He was mad music.
He's one of
I
those
was
guys.
like-
He's one of those people.
He was
the
a
fucking
musical
prodigy.
genius.
No,
Yeah,
he
he's
was.
a
He never
musical
lip
genius.
synced or nothing, right?
Well,
Like
and yo,
everything was like live. all
The
his
craziest shit
performances.
is that he was self-taught. All that
That's
shit.
crazy.
He's a fucking
That's
prodigy.
crazy.
Like,
Now let me ask all y'all a question. Now, as far as Michael Jackson and Prince, like they're looked at as probably one of the most craziest like
Female
musicians and like epic
Damn,
like
man.
music. It's the chartreuse. This is what happens.
chartreuse,
He don't know how to.
No, but I
act.
got
He
you.
don't know how
I'm
to act.
listening, though.
They were feminine.
All right.
They were feminine.
It's a serious question. God damn
They're
it.
listening out there.
I'm
Trust me,
listening.
I'm with you, man.
Listen.
Feminine.
Two of them.
Feminine.
Do you think there will be something like them again in this generation or the generation after that? Do you
Not-
think somebody will come along?
Not with as much
And
much
ours-
control. Not as
in our
much
life-
control they have.
Like,
No, they
do you-
control everybody.
Do you think we'll ever see in our lifetimes?
In
we'll
our
see
life-
something
there are
like
people who are as talented
You know
as
what?
them?
but will we see something like
something
that?
close?
Like a Michael Jackson.
Like a
Not
Michael
someone who
Jackson
takes over the
and
world.
Prince.
Not someone who takes over the world.
Who, after we're dead, you will hear Michael Jackson Prince songs.
Not
Like,
until Cheer Clown.
You know what?
Clear Channel.
God damn it,
Jesus
Cal!
Christ! English!
Someone's had a little too much to drink.
It's the chartreuse.
Yo, that chartreuse is way too strong for the podcast.
Not a cheer
I got
channel.
this.
Wait.
I got this. I got
Maybe if they're the cheer clear or cheer, like, what the fuck are you saying?
All right, Clear Channel.
Oh, we
Once you
haven't-
break them up.
We're having fun today. So
Okay, once you break them up.
Right.
All right.
Never happen.
Give them, it'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
You know, then
Listen,
you might
there's
have an
people.
environment.
I go.
Where-
I say this along the same line of where you see somebody as dominant as Mike Tyson was,
right.
where you see someone as dominant as Michael Jordan was. Like it's along that
Right.
same line where you'll see flashes of something similar, but where you see that kind of dominance where it's just like you see that person
Right.
on stage and you won't expect them to fuck up. You'll expect you'll see an amazing show,
Well,
or if you see them play basketball, you'll see
Listen.
they always win. Like will
As
you,
far as
like
as
we-
far as live performances right now, Beyonce has it on lock.
I was just
Like,
about to
that's-
bring her up.
I'm not into her,
I'm about to
but
bring
her
her up,
performances are dope.
That's
Her
like
performance
that's
is
at
dope.
that
She's
that's
a real
at that
artist.
level. That's
She's
at
a
that
real-
level
yeah.
as far as performances wise.
Yeah.
She kills it,
Yeah.
and she didn't finish high school.
And,
Yeah.
I'm just not. The thing is, like, I respect the shit out of her.
Right.
Like she's amazing, but I'm just not into her music. It just doesn't click to me. You know,
It's
different strokes for
understandable.
different folks. But
So the thing, all right, let me just tell you, the thing that makes now music different than the '80s is the ease of getting it, and how everyone, even no matter your talent, you can come out no matter what. Like you have full creative control. Like we have full creative control of our music. When we come out with a song, no one tells us, no, you can't put that out.
Right.
You just put it out.
Right.
And because that's the demographic now, like that's how it's done. It's going to be hard to find something that
something
stands
like
out.
that. Yeah.
Well, that stands out because
Yeah.
everyone can do it.
Yeah.
If you had the power of, say, Michael Jackson or you know, an '80s icon, then
Yeah.
you had full control over what you're doing. Even though, I mean, like Quincy Jones or whatever really had the real control. But, but I mean, when you walk out, the stage presence,
Yeah.
not too many people have the stage presence like that because they're not given the chance.
That's true.
They're not given a chance to do it. Like, I mean, Chris Brown, I mean, you may not like him as a person, but if he steps on stage,
Yeah.
he can own the stage just like any of those guys.
He can perform. He's a douchebag.
Yeah, but
he can perform.
But he can kill
makes
shit,
it-
and
Yeah,
he's
he
a
can put on
genius
a
at being
performance.
on stage.
But it's the same thing with like Michael Jackson, his private life. He was a fucking weirdo. Same
Yeah.
with Prince.
Yeah, yeah.
He
But
was
now,
fucking strange.
imagine
yeah,
if
they
there
were
was.
both very
They're
strange.
very
guys.
strange
Paul to
fucking
fall
people.
asleep.
Imagine if
Yeah.
the internet was around when Michael Jackson was famous.
Oh, God.
Imagine if the internet. I mean, it was half. He was never as famous as he was when the internet started.
Right.
Like in the '80s, he was beyond. Like you had tabloids coming out just based off Michael Jackson,
That's
true,
when you think about it, that's fucking crazy. That
and we should know about this.
that
shit.
this dude, like both of these guys, started '80s, like, and they're they will be
You know what?
talked about.
like talking about forever,
Forever, yeah.
forever.
It's a legacy.
Right.
That is
True.
insane.
A legacy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That
Now
is fucking
unless you
insane.
hit
Legendary.
now unless you hit Rihanna, you're not getting talked about.
No, they reached like a legend, like a fucking legendary, like
Like that's a positive.
grandchildren and fucking.
But do you think kids
generations past.
who are kids looking up to now? Because when we were little,
Kanye.
yeah,
Like-
but
No,
when we
I'm
were
serious. They're like,
when we
no,
were
no,
little though, like we see Michael Jackson come out into a crowd and people have convulsions,
Right.
And we were like, holy crap!
Does that happen anymore?
How are they having convulsions?
Oh,
I mean, there's
I say
fans.
screaming fans.
Maybe Jay-Z.
But people going
Eminem, maybe.
like
NSYNC,
this.
let me
Well, do they even do concerts like that? I haven't seen a concert like that, like out in a
Backstreet
crowd
Boys.
of 100,000 people.
Well, Beatles had that too, right? When they were motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah,
just like-
Beatlemania.
Yeah.
No,
Beatles-
but
motherfuckers just having
every
convulsions
like
and shit.
generation though, like major generation has that.
you got
know.
you got your Drake. Right
I don't know if
now,
every
you know what
every
I'm saying?
generation has that.
Drake, yeah.
You got your
Michael
Drake
Jackson,
right
Prince.
now.
Women. Yeah.
I think every generation
No, like
has
you just
a
said,
certain-
like Beatles, like that,
Well, I
they
think
were fucking
I think
huge.
every generation has
There-
like a
There's
like a,
Elvis. He was
okay.
fucking huge.
All right, that
Like,
that
But
makes
you know-
more
there's
sense.
never gonna be another Elvis.
Michael
But back
Jackson,
then-
Prince is like
But back then, you could see how the fans reacted to them. That's how you. That's how you
Right.
said how popular they were.
Another thing like Tupac.
But now it's like, how much money are they making? It's so
I wouldn't put
stupid
Tupac in that
and
same bracket.
superficial.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
of
but-
rap, maybe you know, like well, it's
comparing it to like
all right.
all right, comparing it to like
LL Cool J?
the death, like the death
of rap, yes,
Like-
but like Michael Jackson and Prince are just overall. Like you
yeah,
go to anyone on
yeah.
the street, do you listen to a Michael Jackson song? Yes.
Yeah.
They'll get, except for that one chick I went on a date with like 2 years ago. What a boring chick. Oh man, what was her fucking name? I want to put her on blast. She was so
But she
terrible.
probably like achy breaky heart.
No,
and all
she
that.
said she didn't like Michael Jackson or any of his music. I'm like, you're the worst
because
human
they
being I
probably
ever met.
no. Because listen, they were probably too young, and then when
No,
they finally,
she was 25, 26.
when they finally heard about Michael Jackson, he's
25, 26, and 3 years
thought
ago.
of as a molester.
You know, you can
So,
hear-
they don't like
No
him.
more.
You
as a
could go-
molester.
No. 25, 26, 3 years ago, I'm not gonna say my age, but that was close to my age. So
But
it's
listen.
like that's no excuse.
If she just started listening to Michael when Blood on the Dance Floor came out, then I can understand why you're not a big fan. But if you were around like in the early '80s, then it's a done deal.
No,
you
no.
had to be listening to Michael.
I
Come on.
honestly,
Rock my world.
if I am chilling with somebody and they do not like Michael any of his songs,
Then they got a problem.
I can't
There's a
chill
problem.
with them. There's something
There's a problem.
seriously wrong with you. You don't like one song. One.
They still play the songs today. If you go out,
Barely.
song.
You don't hear
Go
that
out-
on the radio. You don't hear no Michael Jackson on the radio.
you go to a club.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, what the fuck is?
Well, you hear Billie Jean. No, you do hear Billie Jean. No, I give it to
Jean,
you.
I
You hear
would
Billie
say
Jean.
You
in the
hear
club.
that shit
Billie
all the
Jean's
time,
always
man.
throwing
When
it
Oh
you go
yeah.
out.
That's true.
When they have a wedding, it's all
You
Michael
hear
Jackson.
it all the time, man.
That's true.
But
Some people
That's
don't
just the
like him
thing.
though. Some people don't.
it's a generational thing.
crazy.
Like, you know, my father would probably say, you know, the Beatles was like the biggest thing.
I
the
believe
Beatles.
it. I'm not into it.
Our generation
yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
be.
I don't
Michael
care about the
Jackson.
Beatles.
Jackson.
Listen, I don't care about the Beatles.
the next-
one lick.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but we're not.
Lucy in the
Neither do
sky
I.
with
But we're not that
diamonds.
generation.
No, I know,
So-
but that's what I'm saying. People
LSD.
can think that way about Michael Jackson.
Well, the thing is, where I differ from that, I think people think that way more of the Beatles because I don't click with the Beatles whatsoever.
Well, it's not-
I respect and I know. I think it's a generation thing. I just think Michael Jackson is just so huge that
to the black community,
he just keeps.
Well,
to the black community.
Not even. No, not
like,
even.
yo,
I think no.
Yeah.
I understand what
I
you're
totally
saying.
disagree with that.
Moses.
I've
No,
I've heard not just. Man,
Never mind.
no more for you.
More beer.
I'm actually
No,
done.
like black community, white community. Michael Jackson was just that sound that just went everywhere.
It transcended everything.
Yeah, everywhere.
Punk rock.
Everywhere.
Punk, you'd
It
see
depends.
everybody.
Some people
like
like-
into Michael
More
Jackson.
than
Listen,
Prince.
there's
More than
two-
Prince, I think.
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
definitely.
Definitely more
No,
than
no.
Prince.
There's
agree with you
three.
there.
Listen. There's three. Listen.
And if you say Madonna, I'm going to throw
No.
a drink in your face.
There's three generations. There's three generations of Michael Jackson. There's the off the wall period where people are like untouchable,
Okay.
can't touch off the wall. Then there's the Thriller period and Bad. That's our period.
Right here.
And then there's after that. There's the child molester period. No, I'm serious. There's three periods of Michael
Escape.
Jackson.
Where are we
And
going
blood on
with
the
this?
dance floor.
Where are we going with
There's
this?
three. There's three things. Like I'm saying, people think
There's
differently
three
of Michael
periods?
Jackson. Yeah, people
All
think
right.
differently of Michael Jackson.
I was
depending
trying to
on how old you
compare.
were.
I was just trying to. My point before was to answer to you about what I was saying with my father liking the Beatles, right?
Yeah.
It's a generational thing.
Yeah.
all right.
One
Absolutely.
generation of Beatles.
The thing about the Beatles is that when my father liked the Beatles, his father was like, "What is this shit?" He didn't like it because he's not in
What
the
did he
same
like?
generation,
What
and
did
it's
he
the
like?
same shit for us.
But he like Frankie Sinatra.
My father's like, you know, like he'll listen to
Frankie
it and he'll be
Sinatra.
like, all right, but not really into it.
I
I
agree
like the
with that.
Beatles. I like the Beatles more because he grew up with it. That's the thing. We
I-
grew up with Michael Jackson.
Well, that's like
why
I
it
said-
associates with us more.
I think if there's any artist
But-
ever in music,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson
Yeah.
goes across so many generations more than any artist. White,
What about-
black, any
I agree.
like
Well, listen,
any
what's
artist.
What's
No,
the
I
closest to the Beatles, like sensation wise?
Elvis.
Who? What?
Elvis. Yeah.
No, sensation
No,
wise.
you're
Who's
right.
who's the biggest?
Elvis. No,
like,
you're right.
What
people
about?
people
listen,
still think he's fucking still alive.
what about?
They do.
All right, let me throw this. Let me throw
He's
this
like
into
the Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac on the back.
Let me throw this
Yeah.
into the hat though. What about the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC? They're the number one artists in the world.
Are they?
They're the number one group ever. Both of them are flip flopping every week. Number one.
Backstreet Boys?
Yes.
Actually,
It's
yeah.
a generation,
Yes.
it's a generation thing.
But we don't think that way because we didn't give a fuck. We didn't care. But that was closest to Beatle fandom that I've ever seen.
Well, that's why that's a.
But
more,
no one talks about them.
No, that's a
in
more,
our generation.
That's a more better comparison
Mm-hmm.
than the Michael Jackson thing because
Well, it's a group.
the group thing
Right.
it came and gone. You know, it just faded away. I don't really hear.
But then you got
NSYNC
Justin Timberlake.
Well, I don't hear NSYNC
Well,
and
actually-
Backstreet Boys songs. I hear
Yeah.
Michael Jackson songs more.
But what
than-
about Jackson 5, though?
I don't.
That was before
That's
Michael
true.
Jackson.
Yeah, that's true.
But I hear more Michael Jackson than Jackson 5.
ABC. That's all I
What
got.
does that even mean?
No, no, no,
That's all I got.
I'm saying
That's all I got.
Played repeatedly from the Jackson.
Yeah, but
He said-
you do have a point there. Though. It is played. It is played at weddings a lot too. Yeah.
ABC is very played.
It is played
no,
a lot.
It is.
They got
It is.
songs.
And
They
it is
got
popular.
songs.
They do.
And
They
it's still
do.
fun to listen to now.
It is.
Oh, wait,
It's still
is
good.
it, I sound like an idiot when I say this, but is it them or is it New Edition who said we got to cool it now?
At least you said New Edition,
Edition.
because it's New Edition.
Okay.
Jesus.
At least you said it because you would have been. I would have had to kick you off the show.
Because I remember the dude's face in the video. He's like, before I lose control. Like he looks like
New
a bitch.
Edition.
Everybody zoom in on that face he made too.
Make a beam out of that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
What was that? They did Candy Girl too, right?
Not to cut you guys
Candy
off, but
And then Crisscross.
I wanted to just segue in here and talk about
They got ruined the fun.
our first podcast, since this is a fucking anniversary episode and
I
not
got
the
cursed.
Michael Jackson episode.
Why you got cursed?
That language, dude.
That's true.
What the fuck?
When did you guys become? What is this? A swear jar?
857 for the children, just like Wu-Tang.
Fuck
Gotta
the
put it-
children. No,
Fuck the children.
Damn, I love the kids. Not like Michael though.
Damn.
Didn't that?
Damn.
Damn.
Terrible.
Why you gotta kill Michael?
like-
I don't believe for 1 second.
Why can't it
that
be
he
Jared?
actually did anything with it.
Wait.
I believe to a
Wait,
certain
yeah.
extent.
And more
That's the
kudos
podcast.
to Prince that he never got caught in no shit like
Oh,
that.
matter of fact, the pictures that they showed of Prince when he died, like he was with 2 chicks in bed. I was like, see, he lived a life.
No. Prince is this is why I love Prince. Not on the feminine shit he be doing, but like he's always fucking. Always fucking all the time. Everyone.
You think he would have lived the Hugh Hefner?
I
life?
heard somebody say, they said, yo, Prince was the type of dude that if you were in the same room with him and you were with your girl would fucking...
Oh, she'll be gone.
No, you gotta leave.
She'll be gone.
You have to leave.
You would have to watch.
It ain't got. It ain't got nothing to do with looks.
Nope. Terrible.
Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Nope.
Like, let's see
gotta
what
get
Prince
out that
does.
room.
Let's
No,
see
he
what
was-
Prince does in this situation.
No, he would, yeah.
He probably would just like stare at her.
He's so
be like-
short, though.
And she would be like,
It's like, what was
This is like the 4th time I said
And she
that.
would be, and she'd be mesmerized, and then you'd be like, and you wouldn't even be mad. You'd be like, nah, it's Prince.
Yep.
He did.
He's just gonna fuck my chick, and that's it.
He did beat
Damn.
Charlie Murphy in that game of basketball, though. I actually seen the
You know
real
what,
picture.
though?
The
That-
real picture.
I heard that's a real story.
he-
The real picture they
it
had
is-
of it.
It is a real
Yeah.
story, and he actually did play...
He played ball,
He
college
played ball in college?
Yeah, he played college
Holy
ball.
shit. I saw a picture, he had a fro. That shit was
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Spud McKenzie, right?
Wow, that's freaky. That's
He had a fro.
That story is fucking a lot. Oh my
That's
god,
a real
it's fucking
story.
hilarious. It's
And he had
fucking
some pancakes.
You know
That
what's
shit is a
funny?
real story.
Out of any part of that story, I believe that part more than anything. I believe he served them fucking pancakes. There's nothing like if you lose in a fucking game to somebody, and then the motherfucker gives you pancakes.
Damn.
That's like shit. I'm gonna eat them, but I'm gonna feel like a loser when I eat them. That's
Would you like
It's like,
your
why
loser
look?
like
Let me
a-
at least eat these
here's
pancakes.
your loser.
That's like a
pancakes.
little league coach going, we lost the game, but we're going to go out for ice cream.
That's like fuck. We lost, but I'll take some ice cream though.
Yeah, like,
I'll take that
shit.
pizza.
If he makes good pancakes, then fuck it.
It's like,
You
damn.
know, just take that shit.
Would you have Prince pancakes? They should
But
make
Al,
that.
do you-
They
you
should make
wanna
that a thing.
Just go straight to the email question because we kind of got a.
How far?
Prince could take could be
How
the
long
topic
are
for
we
today.
Let's do another
We're
podcast about
fine,
Prince.
motherfucker. We cutting to the email. We're
Damn.
still talking about Prince.
No.
No,
We
no.
can continue to talk about Prince, but
More
let's
drinks.
not do the main topic.
Yeah, we
wanna
need
do.
another
We'll
round.
save it
More
for the
drinks.
next topic.
Hey, bartender.
There's no fucking bartender. What are you two yelling at?
Hey.
Keep it down. Keep it down. People trying to listen here.
That's you, motherfucker.
That's why I move my mouth away from the mic. No.
Anyway,
If anybody doesn't know,
Nah,
the
man.
chartreuse really kicked in right
I just wanted to talk really quickly about it.
What would you like to
Our
talk
first podcast.
Yes.
All
first-
right.
the very
Let's go down
first
the line.
podcast.
Oh, we didn't even get to the podcast.
I was
Jesus
nah,
Christ.
we're talking about Prince.
This is
Hour
the
long
anniversary.
podcast.
This
Okay.
is an anniversary podcast.
Okay.
And when we first started this shit, we didn't have half the we didn't have like a quarter of the equipment that we
You didn't
had.
even have Eric.
No.
1 year ago,
Yeah.
Yes.
we didn't have anything.
Yes.
We started out like bums.
And now we can afford shot glasses and chartreuse.
Now we got cameras.
Yes.
It wasn't even video.
We weren't even drinking beer.
We were a week away from getting video when we started this.
Yes. We were.
From
You know what the crazy part is? I was totally against putting this shit on video.
Yes,
I
you
was
were.
totally against it.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
were.
I don't know if I want to do this shit.
Don't you
He was
want
like,
people to
I
see
think
your
it's-
face?
He was like, I don't want people looking at me.
I'm like, you know what? It makes sense. I looked at other podcasts that have their, their content on video and shit on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, this
It
can work.
helps them associate a voice to the face.
And people want to see
I
a Drake
think it-
podcast. So,
I
I mean,
think
I'm
it-
pretty
I
sure.
our facial expressions alone are worth streaming the video for. The
Should we call
podcast.
this drunk music podcast? Make 5-7.
Damn.
I mean, if we get shit faced every fucking podcast, I think
Not
it'd
every
be more
podcast.
entertaining.
We know.
Drunk
It's
music.
Like every 10 podcasts.
chartreuse really just.
Every time.
I'm fine. I don't know about you guys.
I'm not.
Anyway,
I'm good.
So what are we talking about? Our favorite?
No, yeah, you know what? I wanted to go around the room, talk about if anybody remembers any topic.
Shit.
All right.
As of right this moment,
If
I
you
don't
want-
remember a damn thing.
If you don't remember anything, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go through all the topics.
I'm going to
I'll
point
tell
out.
you.
I'm going to
No,
point out
you don't
something.
need to
I'll
go
tell you
through all of them.
before
I
you
got
guys
some
go
right here.
before you guys go into what you think is your favorite and stuff. I'm gonna just get mine out the way.
Okay.
So
Who cares?
Oh, shit.
it doesn't matter what you think. So the guest. Of course, I love everyone's perspective, but my favorite has to be when we have someone other than us on the show.
Oh, when we had
So-
Dark Kent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dark Kent. Shout out to Dark Kent. He's got
That
to
has
be.
to
He's,
be-
Oh,
he's
I
gonna be
wasn't
popping
on
on
that one,
You
right?
weren't on that one. We're gonna get Dark Kent on.
at you,
So,
Jay.
You know
whenever
what?
we get a guest to take over where Kev is at, then it's the greatest show of all time.
We'll have Dark Kent do a intro instead of you.
Yes.
Actually, let's get him on the next one. Fuck it. Let's get him again.
I do like
can
when
do
we
that.
have guests. We do need to get more guests on the show because I think it means a new
That'll be our
perspective.
New Year's resolution.
More guests.
New
More
Year's,
guests.
our anniversary.
Damn, New Year's resolution.
not
Kev,
New Year's.
Where
This is
are you
way
right
after.
now, dude?
This is summertime.
This ain't January, motherfucker.
This is
What?
a summer 16. What?
I just want to point something out before you get to the thing.
I thought you were going to get shit-faced for this podcast.
I was trying to. This motherfucker can't
This
even talk.
motherfucker did.
Oh,
he took
Kevin's
the cake.
fucked up. He's gonna get fucked up later too.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
Jesus
terrible.
Christ.
Who's driving?
the cake, man.
Who's driving?
I guess.
I'm not driving.
Fuck. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You gotta call Uber.
Yeah.
The funny thing I want to point out, remember in the first podcast that I wasn't in about Justin Bieber, or was it the second one?
No,
second one.
no,
second
no,
one.
no, no.
Second
You
one.
were in it.
Second
You
one.
were in
was
it.
it?
Second podcast
First one was,
Justin Bieber, yeah.
Second one.
so-
Second one was about you. Remember we were
Robin
talking
Thicke,
about would he
Pharrell
make a
Williams,
comeback or whatever?
Yeah.
He made a comeback.
He made a comeback.
He definitely made a comeback.
He made a comeback.
Definitely made a comeback.
You're right.
All you gotta do is listen to the podcast. You know the future.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
tell you. We tell you what's going on, man.
Good for him.
Absolutely.
Good for him.
Yeah.
But I do in my
Nah, you
theory,
think they play him too much, don't you?
I way too much. Well,
do you mean?
I think if his skin was a little darker, I don't think that
How's everybody gotta
comeback
say
would
that?
be because it's the truth.
Usher.
He's not as young. He's not as young.
He is as young.
No, he's hell no.
What are you talking about?
Usher's like 37.
No, I said Justin Bieber. What? I threw you off?
See,
Kev,
I'm not
which
the only one who's drinking.
Kev, which is your favorite? Man?
My favorite one, the Drake doesn't write his own rhymes, is a favorite one of mine.
You do? You like that one?
The reason why I like that one because
Because he doesn't write his own rhymes.
It put a spotlight on ghostwriting.
He's Jamaican now. You know this?
Who?
Drake is
Drake's
Jamaican.
I thought it was Dominican.
Canadian Jamaican.
But he was
Wow.
Dominican
Canadian,
first.
Jamaican,
He was showing the
and
Dominican
Dominican.
flag in his video.
He's
His
Dominican.
new songs are Jamaican songs.
He's got to stop.
Man,
He's got to stop.
I like his new songs.
Yo, stop. All right?
Why don't you figure out what you are?
Yeah,
damn
what
it?
are you? Dominican? What are you? What are
Are
you?
you fucking Canadian, or what?
these bad jokes got to stop. These horrible ass played out jokes have to stop.
He's trying to look like you, Al.
Played out fucking
He's trying to
jokes,
look more like you every second.
Played
I've
out.
seen
No.
it. Like every time
Anyway.
you change your facial hair, he has it next week.
So Jay, what's your favorite podcast? Man?
I told you.
Which one was that?
I told you the guest one. The one
guest
about
one,
the
the one with, yeah.
worst.
Oh,
the
so
worst,
that's yours? That's
the worst
yours.
hip-hop.
and
I didn't say it was mine, but we need to actually fuck.
Top 10 worst.
Shit. Actually,
it's always fun to talk
mine
about
is
people.
my favorite was
funny.
the Billboard top artist.
Oh, okay.
That's my
That's
favorite.
on my list.
That
too.
was a good one,
That
too.
was
That
my
was a
favorite.
good one,
I had
too.
a lot of fun. with
Those
that
are so
Mine
subjective.
And
was,
wait, sorry to cut you off. I just want to change my list a bit.
Oh, God.
I'm getting rid of one
There you go.
name.
You can't change it.
I can get rid of one name. I'm getting rid of Jay-Z on the list
Why?
because he's not one of my favorite rappers.
You had him on that
Yeah,
list?
just for default. I'm like, why is he there? There's other people I like more than him.
Who would you like to put in this
What
place?
the hell? Did you just...
Fife and Q-Tip
There we
take
go.
his spot.
There we
You
go.
Wow.
can't say it after he's dead.
I could say what I want. I'll put Q-Tip. Q-Tip's still alive. Q-Tip's still alive.
If you said it before he died, then I give you credit. He's dead.
He was on my list. He was 11 and 12.
You can't add him.
Actually, LL Cool J.
So you're just changing the order.
No, I'm just getting rid of Jay-Z.
Damn.
So LL instead of Jay-Z or
Yes,
Fife instead of Jay-Z?
It's
You can't put two people in the
Shut
same
up.
spot.
LL, Q-Tip, or Fife instead of Jay-Z.
So Tribe Called Quest.
No, LL's not part of Tribe Called Quest.
But you don't like the other guys?
Jesus.
A tribe.
The other guys?
The other guy.
There's two other guys in Tribe Called Quest,
Fucked
damn
up.
it.
A tribe called Cool J.
Actually, I also put Slick Rick
A
ahead of
Tribe
Jay-Z.
Called Cool J.
But-
Damn. This is going downhill.
What the
A
fuck?
Tribe Called Cool J?
Imagine. They never did a song together.
Jesus.
Certain artists been around for very, very long, and they never did a song together.
Yep, seriously.
Like Outkast.
Actually, no, I put Cannabis on there. The Dragon of Judah.
yeah, right. And they're both
No, I'm joking.
queens.
No, I'm
They're
joking.
both
No,
queens.
I would
They
never.
did a
I would
song
never
together.
put.
That's crazy.
Cannabis is not in my top 50.
That's horrible.
Damn.
It's horrible.
Cannabis is not in your top 50?
Cannabis in the
I would never
freestyle.
put Cannabis is
Oh,
never
God.
anywhere close.
He's
to
in my top
50.
50. Definitely.
Really?
Something laureate.
Can't
Whatever the hell.
Freestyling?
I can think of 50.
He doesn't freestyle. Oh, hell no. He's the worst freestyler ever.
I don't freestyle, man.
I got 30 pages in
the
this
worst.
motherfucker. Y'all want to hear me rap?
He's the
Listen,
worst.
Y'all want some rhymes?
Listen, I'll give Cannabis this. He had the most breakout year of any
But
artist.
dude, he never had
ever.
sex with a chick before. He said, I open up a clitoris.
You never opened the
Yeah,
clitoris?
I open a clitoris.
You never
and I
opened a
grab her
clitoris?
breast. How you gonna say you open a clitoris? What are you talking about?
You mean to tell me you've never opened the clitoris?
Oh, my.
I do that all the time.
Anyway. I don't know if you guys agree, but I like the
My apologies
MTV,
to people who are about to tune out any second.
They would never.
the MTV Music Video Awards. That's my favorite podcast.
Oh, that's my second.
Over the Grammys?
Yes.
Over the Grammy? I like
Over
the
the
Grammy.
Grammys.
I like the Grammy show better.
Because it was such a train wreck.
It was.
Oh, yes.
And they had Miley Cyrus host that shit.
Oh, man.
And that was just, oh, God.
The way they ended the show, it's like they took a.
And she played that
It's like they took a.
Shit on everyone.
Yeah, they took a. Here goes a delicious cake, and you take a shit on the
Yeah.
cake.
And,
That's
and
basically
put,
what they did.
And put sprinkles on it and a
frosting.
candle and be like, here you go. Here's a birthday
Shit
cake.
frosted in the middle.
Enjoy.
Like, this is chocolate cake.
Yo.
Shit cake.
But that song, though. that
That song
performance.
is best forgotten.
And that song and that performance.
Oh, what
man.
about that?
When
Yeah, I smoke
you
pot.
never, that shit you
Yeah, I
never heard
love
ever
peace.
again.
Wait. That was from an album, right? That came out that day.
A free album.
Who has heard anything
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus this year?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That shit killed her.
It was a
Holy
free album.
shit.
It was a free album.
It was a free album that no one ever heard.
And it killed
and
Is
her.
she coming out with a real one?
No,
No one ever got it.
no
It was free.
airplay, nothing.
No,
Is she coming out with a real album soon? Because it's gone.
I think it killed her career.
She killed her career.
I think it killed her career.
God,
that was.
You haven't heard
That was a
nothing-
good episode, though.
You haven't heard nothing about her in the
was good.
news.
Never since
Nothing
the
on
VMAs.
TMZ,
Since
nothing.
the VMAs.
Nope.
Nothing.
I heard more about Pink than her.
That's
Yep.
true. And Pink's been chilling.
Yep.
Pink's been chilling for a while.
Nah, she's
Yeah.
in the news now. I forget for what though.
Really?
Yeah.
She's around?
Yeah.
She's doing music still?
I don't know. I
thought
haven't
she was,
heard.
like,
I haven't
married
heard.
and
I haven't heard like in a year.
I like Pink. Pink's cool.
I like Pink.
She does like real music and shit.
I like Madonna.
You guys
You
ready for that?
need to stop.
I knew it get you.
You're
angry.
cursing her.
I knew it get you angry.
Yo, she fell off the stage.
She got pulled off the stage.
Do you remember when they put the dude from 300 kicking her off the stage? That shit's fucking awesome.
Memes are hilarious.
Oh
We said this before. But memes are hilarious.
That's the one thing I love about social media is memes. I fucking laugh all day at them.
Oh, you
shits.
mean memes?
No, dude. Yo, honestly,
Don't
dude,
pronounce it like
no, dude from
Please don't.
the I don't watch baseball, but
Meme?
Bryce Harper on the Nationals, he pronounced. Oh yeah, I know there'll be a memes of me.
He said meme.
Yeah, meme. And he's young. He's young, and he doesn't know it's memes.
Well, it's good when there's gifs and gifs of it. So I don't know what the fuck. I call them gifs,
GIFs.
but it's gifs. We have a podcast about this.
God damn.
What do you call it?
What do you call it?
GIFs or gifs?
GIFs.
GIF is peanut butter, motherfucker.
Yeah. Tomato. What the fuck?
No one says tomato.
No.
No one. No one.
That would be a good debate.
Or potato.
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 Email question, guys.
Nelly
Ready?
potato.
Nelly Potato. I was just about to.
I caught you before you said it.
Damn it.
Good job, because he was
That's
about
what
to
we do
ruin
to
it.
You guys,
Kev.
I was like,
We
Nelly
catch all of
Potato.
Kev's
Yeah,
bad
kill-
jokes before he does it.
Kill the Kev joke. He's like a virus in a computer.
All right, you guys ready for the email question?
Sure. This better be a
ready.
good question, or we're gonna fucking shoot this person out.
I'm never ready for the
Fucking
email
piece of
question.
Shit. No, I'm joking.
This email is from Edgar Lopez.
Fuck you, Edgar. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Damn.
Welcome, Edgar Lopez.
Thank you,
Wow,
Lopez.
it's a chartreuse, Edgar. I'm
God
sorry.
damn it,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Why? Don't let it get you angry.
I'm sorry.
Do you guys have any advice for anyone that wants to start their own podcast?
Yeah, get a microphone.
Have a good personality and be entertaining. And especially if like the topic is boring, be able to like go off as
Flip
shit.
that shit.
Flip that shit into something
Like
else.
pancakes and eggs.
Yep, pancakes and eggs.
Breakfast that shit.
I agree.
Scramble the eggs.
I say
Bacon.
just be
That's what I'm
yourself,
saying.
man.
Nah, fuck that. A lot of people
Nah,
suck.
some people don't like
Don't be
themselves.
yourself. Sometimes
If you don't like yourself, then
And
you
if you-
gotta change that shit.
If you're boring,
Actually,
then don't do a podcast.
Now listen. I listen.
That shit ain't for you.
Listen to Al. He said, "Be yourself." And if you're not entertaining, then stop doing the podcast. That just
Exactly.
means you suck,
listen,
and you need to do
exactly.
something
But
else.
it's not for you, man.
It's not for you.
Talk
you
about
fucking suck.
something you're passionate about.
Keep talking about it.
And if you're passionate about music,
Keep
talk about
talking
it.
about it.
You're
Because
passionate.
even the best podcast started out somewhere.
And
Exactly.
and
And you
even
look at that show, sometimes it sucked when it started.
but some topics are boring. You got to make them entertaining. Like if you're talking about art, you better make that shit.
Well, listen, this is how we're going to do our podcast today. So today, the podcast is about our anniversary.
anniversary.
So today, we're going to talk about 857 Music Podcast anniversary.
I was waiting. I was waiting to see how long you would go.
Perfect example.
That's when you know you should stop. When it ends up like that.
Sleeping like
And you may think it's the most interesting thing in the world, but if you got to talk like that, then
Yeah.
you're done.
And
Well,
you should have other people on your podcast too. 'cause
At
you
least
just-
one.
No,
At least
Not
one, just
unless
to
you're
jump-
really fucking entertaining, which
You know
a
what?
lot of people aren't.
Listen, I've heard one person do a podcast about something. If you got enough information and you're cool about doing it and you're like
Yeah.
teaching people stuff and stuff like that, then they'll listen.
Yeah.
I've heard it, and it's entertaining. It doesn't have to be off the wall crazy, but
You just have to keep
just
going.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Not be like, yeah, something happened,
And
Yeah, that is.
and then
yeah.
and,
yeah, and it's that
Yo,
fucking
imagine if we did
dead
that shit
ass-
like that.
Oh,
I think
God.
it would be fucking phenomenal.
That'd
Listen,
be fucking terrible.
So,
Actually, nah, we should do a podcast where like one of us talks, and after we're done, like, would anyone else like to interject
Well-
into the conversation?
well, now that you mention it,
and then
Well, now.
and then like, yes, I would.
let me jump in with
Pause.
my personal opinion on the subject. So, I like to talk about something here.
Totally
So-
not the personality.
So yeah, it is about personality. It's about getting people to listen to you. It is about being entertaining. As far as getting started, I got a lot of people who come in where I work and they want to get into this stuff and they get microphones. they
Really?
get-
Why everybody try to copy us?
They're not kind
Everybody
of
Yeah,
says try to
They're
do
trying to
something.
copy. Everyone's doing podcasts, man. You gotta be good
Podcasts
at
are
it,
popular,
though.
man.
You gotta be good at it. So anyone can get a microphone. Anyone can get a video camera, but everyone can't do a podcast.
That's true.
because
But-
they'll talk about shit and then stop.
As far
it's
as what
not
they're talking
funny
about, they
anymore.
got to know about what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Look at YouTube, man.
That's true.
Look at how much shit
it's a
content.
billion.
Even
It's
when
a
we're
billion
drunk,
stuff.
we
It's a
can
billion every
still
second.
Carry on the
I think you're the
conversation.
only one who's drunk here.
No, listen.
yeah.
This is how you do a podcast. Listen, you want to know how to do a podcast? Get fucking drunk. Get
Actually,
drunk.
that's not a bad idea.
Drink. Get comfortable.
Number
be
one.
comfortable with the people you're with as talking with the thing, and be comfortable with the audience because if we weren't comfortable with you guys, we wouldn't talk to you like this. Right. So we're
Actually,
comfortable with
that's true.
everybody.
Yeah, get drunk, go off topic a lot,
No, stay on topic, damn it. No one wants to hear what you're talking about.
Go off topic.
go off topic into a tangent about nothing. People like that shit. They do. They like that
don't
raw.
listen
They
to
like that raw shit.
Don't listen
Wear
to this.
party hats when
Look ridiculous and do
Mine's
stupid
done. I'm
shit.
trying to
wear
feel
Prince
fun.
outfits for Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do that next podcast if y'all want.
What don't you do for a podcast? I'm gonna change the whole question up. What wouldn't you do for a podcast?
Well, let me ask you
Butt
this
ass
question.
naked. I ain't getting butt naked for a podcast.
Let me
They do
ask
the
you
news
this.
butt ass naked.
That's fucking nasty.
No, it was never your
You can do
chick.
the podcast by yourself,
Brazilian
then.
chicks.
I'm talking about like us, motherfucker. Ain't no Brazilian chicks on this podcast.
Well,
And if
let's
they
get them
were-
on here. Let's get them on
And
here.
if they're butt ass naked, we ain't gonna be talking.
No video podcast for that one.
I wanna
We get
know-
kicked off. We get kicked off YouTube. You can't do that.
Can't do
True,
that.
true.
We like YouTube.
But going back to what I said before
What you
about
say now?
no,
What you say
wait,
now?
wait,
What you saying about
man.
this
Let me finish this thought, and then we get to Al.
Finish. What you
Go-
saying
go-
now?
Going back to that when doves cry shit. When I was saying before,
Yeah, you throw that shit on.
throw that shit
Throw
on.
that shit on.
Turn them fucking lights
Turn
down.
them on.
No, turn
Turn them
down
on like
low.
the light. Turn down the
Get
lights.
them dimmers.
Turn off the lights.
Get them dimmers.
Are you trying to get people to unsubscribe, man? Jesus fucking Christ.
No, man, they go.
I was
they
trying
go
to say
subscribe.
something.
I'm trying
I've been
to help.
trying to talk for the last 5 minutes.
This is what
and
you
you
do. Forget that.
motherfuckers keep
Forget that, Al.
rambling and
Listen,
shit.
listen, listen.
God damn
Yo,
it.
son, listen.
You turn on the girl, you turn off the lights.
Jay,
Kev,
Yes.
Eric, listen to me.
you open the clitoris.
Listen, God damn it.
You open the clitoris.
You get to work. so
All I wanted to say,
Oh man.
all I wanted to say is,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I wanted to ask you guys,
It's like
All right,
sand.
did you think
It's like sand.
that a year from now we'd be here where we
we're
are
at-
right now?
No.
I did.
Did you
did.
think
No.
that we would have
Absolutely.
this?
Once we got
Yes.
this table, I
Yes.
knew it was on.
Once I saw the microphones on this table, I said, "Shit." Episode 100. What's up?
Yeah.
It's on.
What's
yes.
up?
Yes.
But
I
we're
said
not
if
there
Walking
yet,
Dead,
but-
if Walking Dead could get up to episode
episode 100
3
is
more
like,
years.
Or
right?
issue
yeah,
more
3 years from now.
issue 100, then we can ask the same question 10 years later.
Episode
Even if
100
it's an
is like 3
anniversary
years
10 years edition.
We'll
That's
do
true.
when we get to episode 100. We gotta do something crazy.
Episode 100, we doing this shit on the roof.
Well,
I agree. We should do shit on the roof.
1,000
Plug them.
subscribers gives us pie.
A pie in the face.
Pie in the face, 1,000 subscribers.
Yo,
Pie in the face.
y'all
in the
need to
face.
get on this shit. Don't you want to see a pie, a cream pie in this?
It always gets.
Subscribe on YouTube.
A pie.
Kevin will take cream pie in the face.
No.
The official
It's gotta be a
857
food, a
music
real
channel.
food. Sorry.
And I'm repping this shirt. If you see in the video, I got
857.
the 857
857
logo.
Innovative
There we
Hip Hop.
Old logo right now.
That's the
but
old logo.
Representing. You gotta go to 857.com. You can get a shirt right
We're gonna
now.
update that shit.
All
right.
All
right.
Cream pies,
Know
cream
what I'm
pies,
saying?
cream pies.
No, I'm saying 857 shirt. No cream pies.
My bad. I was talking about trying to get them. to
Unless the
subscribe
girl,
and shit.
unless the girl in 857 shirt. You know what I'm saying? We can do.
I don't even know what
The
that
doves
means.
cry. The doves cry.
Doves cry.
The doves cry.
Yo, Al, you about that?
How
doves
am I the
cry.
most sober one here, man? Shit.
Because you on that.
You
on that-
motherfuckers just
you on that
going
Drake
off, and
shit.
I'm like,
You on that
yo,
Drake
You on
shit,
that
son?
Drake shit.
Drake?
Which is Poland Spring.
Can I just Poland Spring?
Is that Canadian?
Wow.
Was that Avian?
Poland Spring is Canadian.
Is it? I don't know. Might be Niagara.
You're not serious. You see his face.
Please tell me.
Yo, Al's face was
Oh,
fucking
no,
priceless
man.
on that
Drake
shit.
would know. Drake would know.
Poland Spring is Canadian? No. The answer is no.
Is that Poland?
So,
I
as the
Poland
I
is
just
not
thought they
in
threw it
he
in the
said,
name.
"Is Poland Spring Canadian?" That is the. Oh man, that's the comment of
Yeah,
the
man.
That's like
whole
me
fucking
saying,
podcast.
is Paulana Paulana?
Podlaner?
Paulana.
All right, guys.
all right.
That's all we got for you
I'll
guys
take us
today.
That is not all we have.
Thank
We
you.
have a lot
we
more.
have a lot more.
Yeah,
Tune
but-
in next time.
We are still here.
Yeah, but
Tune in next
you know
time.
what?
Same bat time. Same
We're
bat
still talking
channel.
about shit, dude. What are you cutting this shit off for?
Adam Wested. Adam Wested.
Cream pie?
Stop it.
Let us know what you think
I
about
got tight
this
ear.
fucking shit. Let me finish the goddamn podcast.
Blowing up. Why is he blowing up? Why you blowing up?
Shit.
Why are you so angry?
I'm trying to end this shit.
Why are you so angry?
And it's ended.
Motherfucking drunk ass. Shit.
Tune in next time.
Oh man. All right. Let me do it.
Everyone,
Let me do it.
Hey, listen,
You gotta
guys.
let you go.
Silence.
You gotta
Out.
let
Go.
you
Go.
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 If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna notice we have a new layout.
Yes.
You know, it's a new, nice, fresh coat of paint.
It's an owl out.
It's a new layout.
Did you say an
And-
owl out? Come on, dude.
I flipped lay.
See,
Took out the
that-
Y.
You know what? No more. That's it.
It's an owl out.
Jay ain't drinking anymore.
Instead of layout.
From the future, from now on,
Jay can't drink.
he can't drink.
Can't drink.
Instead of
You're,
layout.
you're cut off.
It makes sense.
You're cut off and drink it. I've been trying. All I
Layout.
want to do is just end this shit. I just want to read the
Take
outro
Y out of lay
and end the podcast, and I can't.
and switch the owl.
Just read
It's
right
AL.
through. Just ignore. Read right through.
I'm gonna let you
It's gonna be
Ignore it.
tough.
Block
I'm gonna
it
let
out.
you.
Block
I'm
it
gonna
out.
let you
Tough.
finish.
Block it out. Block
I'm
it
gonna
out.
let you finish.
You're not gonna let me finish,
I'm
but that's
Kanye
okay
West.
because that's all we got for you guys today. Let us know what you guys think about our podcast, and if you haven't already, let us. Sorry, shit, I fucked it up.
Start over.
Fucked it up.
Start over.
I've read this 100 times.
Actually, I've been
And
waiting
I'm
for you.
trying to-
I've been waiting for you to fuck up.
And
That's
I'm trying
perfect.
to
I've been
fucking
waiting.
focus on this shit.
Mission accomplished.
Keep getting interrupted, but that's okay. Because if you haven't already and you want to see live video recordings of all our podcasts,
Taped.
just go to YouTube and you got to search the official 857 Music channel.
.com.
Email your questions to comments@857music.com.
That's
and
right.
for your latest updates,
the
log
remix.
on to 857music.com, like us on Facebook, search 857 Hip Hop, follow us on Twitter at
Yeah.
857music. Check out our latest content. There's no .com on Twitter.
He's like, there's no .com.
There's no .com there.
You can find us on MySpace still.
Really?
Still.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know where else you can find us? On iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most leading digital streaming services. And finally,
all of them.
Show your support for more crazy, interrupting, motherfucking drunk bastards on 857 Entertainment. Show your support.
Thumb it up.
Rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.
And pie in the face. Remember, thousands.
Right.
1,000 subscribers. Make it happen.
You gotta
make it happen.
subscribe.